Jessica, 3 world records at this 2009 US Open, 2 in the 50 breaststroke and 1 in that 100 breaststroke. Your first real competition since trials last year. Were you surprised to set those world marks?
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I mean, I've known I was capable, but for it to come together when I had the whole world against me, and I'm like still shocked. I can't believe it.
Let's talk about that 100 yesterday. That was an awesome swim out in 29.8, finishing in 104.4. Take us through it. Tell us what you were thinking.
Well, I didn't realize I was going out in 29. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I was trying to build the first 50, trying to go like start off slow and controlled, and then pick up my rate into the wall, and then finish stronger than I did. But I guess my old habits die hard. I'm a sprinter purebred, you know, so I can't really hold it back, even if I try. So I mean, it was cool hearing the crowd at the wall. I didn't know why they were cheering, but it got me excited, you know, and kept me going. So I've broken 2 world records in one race. It's really crazy. Like I don't know if it's ever been done before, but sure, I'll take it.
Yeah. So what went through your head when you touched the wall and turned around and saw that 104.45 up on the board right there?
I didn't have any thoughts going through my head. I just had emotion, and I think a lot of it was just like relief and feeling. I think the one word that went through my head was finally, because I haven't really tapered for 2 years. And 2 years before that, I was with a different coach. Haven't done a best time in 4 years, and been training my butt off for 2 years, and I've basically been like put in a cage for the past year, and ignored, and people were saying such negative things, and myself. It's just the hardest year of my life, and to have done so well in my very first meet back, I couldn't have written a better story for myself. I'm really happy.
Definitely. So for a while you were training with Dave 3 days a week. You said you got back into full training once the summer started.
Yeah.
Talk about the kind of training that you were doing to put yourself in a position to be, breaking world records.
I don't think I wasn't really doing anything special. It's just I gave my all to everything I did. Even when I was training twice a week until January 1st this year. After last year, I was training twice a week, and then 3 times a week up until July this year. And when I would go to the pool just a couple times a week, it was really kind of cool because I looked forward to it a lot. And being on deck, I was excited to be there, and every practice it was fun for me. I was just gleaming every time I was there, and racing. I loved racing my teammates, and it carried over back when I started full time again this summer. I approached training different this year because I have nothing to lose at all. Because everything's was taken away from me. It's not like I care. I'm not as emotional when I'm training because there's no reason to be. If I start dying, it's okay. Who cares? I'm not. At that time, I didn't even know I was going to get the race again, so it's there's no pressure. I just pushed it as hard as I could all the time.
How did training with Dave help you get through the ordeal that you went through?
Dave handled me really well because he unfortunately has, dealt with people in my situation before. And he knows me because I've swum with him for so long. He knew that I couldn't train full time like how O's did last year because I'm more emotional and not like a distance swimmer who needs the pounding of the yardage and stuff. And letting me come in 3 times a week was perfect because I loved it, and I never got out of shape the whole time. I gained some weight. I enjoyed my break, but still swimming really fast all the time. And he kept it kind of fun for me. He didn't put pressure on me, and really supportive.
Definitely. going beyond breaststroke, you just set a meet record in the 50 freestyle, runner-up in the 100 as well. How do you balance training for the sprint freestyles and then the breaststrokes?
Well, we have a lot of breaststrokers on our team. It's awesome, I love it, but sometimes you don't always want to be head-to-head, so it's fun for me to be able to switch it up and do freestyle and race the guys, like swim, race against O's, and he's doing his 800 pace, I'll do like a 200 pace and maybe stay with him, you know, and it's fun for me to be able to switch it up. And I mean, it's something that I don't put pressure on myself for because I didn't have success in it until last year, and for me, the 53 is like the most fun event in the world because it's no pressure at all, and that's my silver best is when I'm just having fun, relax.
So, what'd you do to, you know, have fun and relax at this meet? How'd you put yourself in that positive mind state? There's got to be a lot of pressure in your first, you know, big meet back in the water.
My 100 free, I really felt the pressure. I really psyched myself out. I was about ready to cry on the blocks, and that's okay. I had to relearn how to race and handle the pressure that I put on myself, and I think I did that. It was good for me to time trial with not that many people here. I was able to swim really fast with no pressure, and then carry it over and have the confidence in the 100 breast after doing a breaking world record in the time trial. So I think it was really good for me to just kind of take a step back and realize, like, stop talking myself out of it. If I focus on myself, I'm okay. So that's something I've learned through this week, but you know, obviously have more to relearn apparently. We'll see.
So yeah, I mean, you can't really complain about the results of this meet. You're having awesome swims. So where does Jessica Hardy go from here?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to racing. I haven't raced in a year, so I'm gonna do every single race I can for a while. I mean, continue training hard. I think I need to build up more endurance. I don't know. I mean, well, time-wise, I don't have goals because I never thought I'd go 104 ever. And my goal has always been for the past 3 years to be a 105 fresher. I guess I'm still not a 105 fresher, but I don't know, continue improving. Continue having fun.
Well, Jessica, congratulations, great job. Thanks a lot for talking to us.
Thanks, no problem.